Daredevil Born Again Season 1, Episode number 6. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to next week's episode of Daredevil. Last week, we had episode 5. We had a little bank heist. We had Matt kind of getting back into some Daredevil shit. You know, he put the red mask on at the end of the episode. I'm excited to get to more Daredevil shit, man. You know, I enjoy the dialogue. I enjoy the Matt Murdock shit as well, but let's be real. When we get into the Daredevil shit, it is fucking fantastic. So guys, I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode. Before we do, if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys will see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out? Link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode.
Bro, look how crazy that is. Like, where do you learn that? Kind of looks like a swordsman. Swordsman, if you're watching this, keep doing the good work because our cops here, they don't really do much, so.
More vigilantes. New ones popping up, huh? Oh, that was old boy. He drained.
Vowed to establish St. Ives as a judge in the midst of his brethren.
Well, I know his kiss assing is bad against Fisk, but that's a take some talent. God damn. Foggy. I still hate that they did this. This was a terrible decision. I know he wasn't gonna be in the show at all, and this was their way of kind of showing why he's not. But like, fuck, dude.
You go to a bank and get taken hostage?
All right, yeah, that, sure.
Yeah, that.
That worked out.
Matt, you were a victim of a crime.
Sure, I understand. I'm just saying that I know I was gonna be okay. I can't really explain it, just like...
Faith.
Something like that. Thank you, though.
She wants him to talk because she's a therapist, but he doesn't need to.
I've told you the premise, right?
Maybe?
Vigilantes. Why we revere the mask.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, I think so.
You need to give Victor the 1.8. And I'll give you until the end of the week.
You can shove that 1.8 up your ass.
Bro's got to contain himself. He can't just go all out. You know, dude wants to crush him.
Make it 2.8. 1.8 to Victor, and the balance to me, of course.
I think it's a fascinating question. What about a mask? Does it hide us and give us permission to do things that are legally and socially taboo, like violence? I mean, does a mask allow us to be our true selves, or does it strip away our identity and allow us to act like animals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like Fisk. Fisk is wearing a mask now.
I've been thinking maybe you would consider setting me up with someone like, I don't know, Frank Castle?
The Punisher. You wanna interview the Punisher?
I want to see some more Frank dialogue. Both of them trying to fight it, man. You know what I mean? Fisk trying to suppress that violent side and what he is. Matt trying to suppress that violent side too. You know, but both of them have it peek through at times. Oh, I would love to see some more Frank dialogue. See her interview him. You know, dialogue in this show is one of my favorite things. In the original Daredevil 2, it's always so good, the back and forth. You know, especially with characters like Frank.
No, you don't understand. See, the mural, it's made with this epoxy, so I had to do a chemical analysis. So then I had to get this special solvent
Johnny,
from my guy
just
in Philly.
tell him what you told me. The worst news.
Oh, right. It's blood. The mural, it's made out of human blood.
What? Oh boy. That drained the dude, right?
He was onto something, Matt. He was investigating something.
Someone's got to protect the streets. People are going missing. No one seems to care.
Oh, he was going after old boy, huh?
I don't know for sure, but I think it had something to do with all those people going missing, all those kidnappings. He started tracking them.
Angela, I know you're upset and you have every right to be, but this isn't safe.
Don't tell me how to be Mr. Murdoch.
I'm just a lawyer, all right? I tried to help your uncle in court, but something like this, that's for the police.
The police killed my uncle. My uncle? 2 days before he got shot. You know what he told me? He told me, don't rely on anyone to do what you can do for yourself.
I mean, honestly, like, she has no idea he's Daredevil. What do you want him to do? He can't go to the police, and from her point of view, he's blind. This can't go to courts. Like, what do you want in here? You know what I mean? Like, I guess she's upset, but like, fuck. She talking like she know he Daredevil.
He mixes blood into the paint and then applies the
love it.
epoxy on top. It makes the murals essentially impervious.
How many murals in total?
12 confirmed with 18 known IDs, but we've gathered at least 5 unique DNA profiles for each mural, and in 5 DNA profiles per mural, we estimate at least 60 victims.
Damn.
It's difficult to project
60?
just yet. Testing is underway on what we now suspect may be some earlier pieces in his evolution, and more victims.
Bro's like, I need to go back to my old ways to handle this.
Sound an alarm, and he could lay low for a while. He could wait us out. Then he'll come back harder and stronger. No, not a single word leaves this room.
There's no way to run a goddamn railroad.
When the sanitation department figures out there's a serial killer before the NYPD does. Maybe it's time to switch up the protocols.
I mean, they've been knowing people are going missing and shit.
Find what a person wants. And either withhold it or provide it. And they'll do anything.
Not tonight.
These changes you're making with the police, this obsession you have with vigilantes, it's just not gonna work.
Whether you can do it or not isn't the issue here,
Yep.
Wilson. I'm surprised you'd even raise that specter. What we're talking about here is buy-in. This project simply doesn't align with our interests.
Or no, it's fucking Lalo.
You're using taxpayer dollars to further enrich yourself.
And your colleagues, so to speak.
You know, I always put the city before myself.
You may have a seat at the table right now. For a couple of years, anyway. But the people in this room still decide who gets to eat. I suggest you don't lose sight of that.
Fisk ain't used to getting talked to like this, man.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. But it seems my suits aren't fitting like they were.
But on a little weight.
I guess we have to get you a new wardrobe then.
I got a call from a guy at the precinct. Said there's a serial killer out there. They're going through a DEF-CON scenario.
How many victims?
At least 60.
Sherry. What? How many?
Upwards of 60, so they say. He paints with his victims' blood.
What she was talking about.
These came straight from
Damn.
the forensic team, so.
Bro, it just, I know it's like fucked up, but it looks so good. Not the dead bodies, of course, but the graffiti.
I mean, nobody really knows what happens to them, but when you go missing down here in the city, everyone knows something is up.
Well, missing anywhere, yeah.
A task force. Handpicked by me.
Sees every bad apple in the barrel.
Yep.
Yes, it appears your officers have a subculture amongst them. People like to use the word gang. I prefer motivated individuals.
Oh, are these all the Punisher worshippers?
You're victims of bad luck. Others, you've been a little overzealous. But all of you throughout your careers have shown initiative. Sergeant Cole North.
Yes, sir.
Born and raised in Chicago. Top of your class in the academy. Made detective in only 3 years. That's quite impressive.
Upon my arrival, I saw a guy hand an 11-year-old some oxy. The guy denied everything, so I encouraged him to tell the truth. Captain didn't see it that way. There's a lot of shitbags in the world, sir. Man, there's a lot less of them.
Yes, that's right. This killer Muse, he wears a mask. That's because he's afraid. I don't want you to be afraid. I want you to show your face because you are New York's finest. This city is yours. And you're not gonna let some mass criminals take it away from you. Isn't that right?
Head bitch ain't really vibing with it, it don't seem like. Dude was involved in the White Tiger shit. Only thing is, like, some of them really are crooked. Like, yeah, I mean, if they... I agree, there are some people that do need to be stopped and whatnot, and you got to go outside the law, but some of them are just, you know, crooked themselves and fucked up themselves. So it's like you got to have that spot where you draw the line. Not only that, but they're operating as police officers, so it's a little bit different. Matt, maybe? Or was it really Muse? Oh shit, maybe it was Muse. I mean, like, I guess she's trying to do something, but like, what are we doing here?
It's Soledad. I'm sorry to call you Soledad.
No, Soledad, it's fine. What's going on?
It's Angela. She still hasn't come home. That's not like her. Has she been in touch with you? She told me she was going to see you, Matt. I'm worried. I'm so worried. She's never done this before. I didn't know who else to call. She's never...
It's okay. Soledad, it's okay. Just stay where you are.
Does he go as Matt or does he throw the suit on?
911, what's your emergency? Hello? Hello? 911.
Fuck it.
Oh shit. Dude said fuck. Disney? Okay. See, the one thing I will say that I don't really like that they changed is like it's less grounded and more superhero-y. Like the grappling and some of the fight scenes, it's a little more superhero-y, you know, and it's less grounded. I'm not a huge fan of that. Oh. I guess bro ain't got no code. I mean, dude's done 60 people, right, at least, so maybe he has done kids before. Oh fuck, is he gonna kill him? Dude needs to take out some anger, huh? Matt and him both going back to their ways. I like the parallels.
I went up against men 3 times my size. Yeah. Men who knew how to use their hands. They did so, often. A simple tool. It can be a great equalizer.
Fight. Dude's gonna go fucking bare hands. Yeah. Boy. That music, baby. Woo! Both of them fighting for their life. Run for the stairs. That dude ain't beating Fisk. The hand-to-hand is so good, man. So satisfying. I mean, this dude's probably weak too. He's probably been barely keeping him alive, malnourished and shit. Fucking blood flying out. Hey, Matt! Hold on now. Look at the parallels. Bro, is Matt gonna kill? The heart slowing.
How did establish St. Ives as a judge in the midst of his brethren, making him a friend and advocate of the poor?
Bro, did he stop the blood from draining?
Amen.
Oh, he's still alive, but barely. Muse ran off, and he... Yep. I mean, now he can report where his hideout is, but he's just gonna move, right?
It's okay. I'm here. Yeah. I'm here.
Oh, he has returned. Daredevil Born Again, Season 1, Episode 6 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. What an episode. I love the graffiti, dude. I know it's like fucked up because it's blood and all that shit and whatnot, but like just visually, damn, does it look good? You know what I mean? Like, holy shit. I love it. Matt finally going back to being Daredevil. I love the parallels that we have between Fisk and Matt, right? Both of them trying to fight. At the end of the day, what they are, you know, both of them trying to fake this other life. Like, yeah, Matt, he is a lawyer as well, but like at the end of the day, he is Daredevil too. And it's just like with Fisk, at the end of the day, like he is kind of like a businessman, so to speak, you know, politician, whatever. but he's also a very, very violent person, you know, and both of them we see here at the end of the day, it comes through at one point or another, man. And it's just so good to see. I love it. Again, I touched on it during the episode, but I'm not a huge fan of like the more kind of superhero-y style shit, like the flying around with like the little grappling stuff and whatnot. Like I feel like some stuff it works, but I feel for Daredevil, like being more grounded is better. Like just fist to cuff, you know, obviously he can have his weapons and whatnot, but not the extra like string work and stuff like that. I just like it very, very grounded and basic, man. I feel like that's part of what made the original Daredevil fight scenes and stuff so damn good. Not to say that this wasn't good, but you know, just a little bit of a critique there. Regardless, fantastic stuff, fantastic episode, guys. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.